What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to my channel. We're going to play Resident Evil Requiem with the RX 7600 XT 16GB model, paired up with the Ryzen 5 9600X, 6 cores, 12 threads. The capture card is an Avermedia GC553G2. That's an HDMI 2.1 USB-C based capture card. And we're playing this on an Alienware 32-inch 180Hz HDMI 2.1 monitor. Easy day. We're going to be using OBS paired up with that capture card to capture the gameplay. And we're using the H.264 encoder because the 7600 XT has a dedicated encoder that supports AV1, H.264, and I'm pretty sure H.265 as well. So easy day. Before we get into this, we're going to be using FSR upscaling, and that's 3.1.5, and it's going to be set to performance. And if I didn't mention it, we're playing this at 2560 by 1440p. I think I did, but easy day. All right, so let's jump into options. I won't read all of them, but I'll read some of them. Easy day, borderless window, sRGB for the color space here, 1440p. Ray tracing to be normal. Got custom for the graphics quality, upscaling quality, lighting, and shadow quality. Advanced settings, texture quality will be normal. I talked about that already. Upscaling will be set to performance. No frame gen. All right, easy day. And we're going to just do the beginning. And we won't make this too long. So let's get after it. I forgot I had my 7600 XC. It's been sitting in a box. So I just put it on the test bench. And yeah, again, let's get after it. Bring up MSI Afterburner. Let's reset it. All right, that frame rate's going to come up a little bit here. There we go. Looking into the distance, not distinct, but distance. Anisotropic filtering looks pretty good. Raindrops don't look too bad. Steam coming out of those vents. Easy day. Frame time graph don't look that good, but we're getting 49 frames per second with a low of 47, an average of 53, a max of 60. Using 42% of the 9600X at 66C, 67 watts. Getting full GPU utilization at 60C, 183 watts. Using 60% of the available VRAM, and that's running at 68C, and we're using almost 50% of the system memory. And the milliseconds and response time is about where it's supposed to be for the frame rate. All right. Ray tracing look pretty good, seeming that we don't have it maxed out. Reflections and shadows look good.
Did you hear Eric was promoted? That asshole? What the hell are you doing?
So, what happened with the missile? Oh man, she was pissed. She forgave me in the end.
I've actually played pretty far into the game. I didn't have the chance to play it today. Gonna skip this. All right. Now that we ain't got those NPCs and all those cars and everything going by, we're up in the 60s here for the frame rate. Frame time graph still the same. I always like to look at the reflection on this propane tank. Don't look bad. That looks weird over there though, doesn't it? But I guess that's the water dropping down on the easy day.
Why am I even here?
I mean, it don't look bad. I could play the game like this. I always like to look at this light. You can see it needs a little bit better anti-aliasing there, but easy day. Look around here. The bricks look pretty detailed. looking into the distance there, not bad. The other video cards, of course, are more powerful video cards are gonna look better, but not bad. I could play it like this. Now, look at that though. Look at the water. Or is that a little bit of shimmer in there? How the water's dropping on that fence material. Look at that. That looks weird, don't it? I never noticed that before in the other games. Well, with the other cards. Maybe it was there, I just didn't notice it. But we playing on the 7600 XT now. And this is more likely this car is made for 1080p, not 1440p. But, I mean, it's doing the job here. Again, I could play it like this. Alright, frame rate definitely coming up here. You could probably change the settings around in here as well once you get inside. Probably go to like balanced. Alright, we up to almost 70 frames per second now. Easy day. Not bad for the 7600 XT here. Oh, that definitely look a little pixelated there, though. That paper, but hey, I ain't complaining. Grace looks good in it, and with this, well, not in, but looks good here with this 7600 XT. Easy day. Skip this. We're gonna go ahead and finish it up right here. Not too bad. Out of the 7600 XT. We're up in the 70s here. $69. I apologize. That's my other computer over there if you just heard that. Alright, YouTube, not bad. I could play it like this, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. But before we go, we got a low of 47, an average of 62, and a max of 91. And again, I think the 7600 XT ain't doing too bad of a job here in a well-optimized game. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Thank you so much for watching, and come back for the next one. And to God be the glory, and all of you be blessed. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video, thumbs down if you didn't. Either way, easy day, and have a fantastic day. Later.